Hello and welcome to the Porsche Club of America PCA Series 11 Race 1 for the sport class at Spa-Francorchamps. We're going to look at the highlights and more importantly I guess the lowlights of my race here at Series 1 race. From there we're going to jump right into the Podium Esports live broadcast for the beginning of the race, and then we'll go to some specific portions of my race.
47 car field. Thankfully, it is a big track, so we'll have plenty of space. But we even saw with 21 cars last night that lap traffic became an issue well before the race was over. We're going to watch the start here as the pace car peels off and Dirksen takes control of the fields. He'll now be able to go when he pleases. He's holding them a bit, waiting, and he's going to get them stacked up. Green flag is out, and he goes quite late as they plunge down towards La Source for the first time. Last night, it was clean into this corner, but what about this time as we have many, many more cars, and they're a little bit more competitive here in the sport class. So far, so good, although some cars coming to complete haul at the inside of La Source.
Yeah, big checkups there at that point, but it looks like Kevin Yokel trying to challenge right now on Jason Finch. He was side by side going into La Source, not going to be able to get it done, but a checkup coming down into Eau Rouge puts Rob Neville right into this conversation in that sort of teal plat machine.
Up and over off of Radion. Look at them fly down the Kimmel Straight. It is a whole lot of cars there that are about to hit the brakes at the end of this long run up the hill. It is very clear for Dirksen who leads. Oh no, this is what we feared. And I see one car off. I think that is Bergeron. I see two or three more a little bit farther up the road. Another one pulls off, missing his hood, so it looks like severe damage for at least 4 cars. And that is going to bring out the full course caution, the first time here in Series 11 that we're going to see that.
Okay, we're going to pick it back up with the beginning of the race from my perspective. Alright, so starting in P12 and had some really fast practices, so I know I can catch some spaces and make some things up here. So we're going to start getting busy about right now. Looking for a run off of this one. And I get it. Get this first car, and surprisingly get the next car. Almost got this third car here. I thought he saw me, but little tap there, but no big deal. By right now, the full course yellow has already been called, and since it was called a few seconds ago, I've got to let the car behind me pull up and take position. So I think I'm sitting at I believe it was P7 or 8 at this point. I think it went from P7 to P8. And we're going to go through several laps of this full course half pace for quite a bit. So we're going to put a pause on this and jump to some more exciting things. All right, we're going to pick it back up here. The safety car, the white car at the front of the line, is going to head off, and we're going to get a restart here. We're already finishing our third lap, mostly under the yellow caution. I get checked up by the red car. He slows down a little bit twice, so I get passed on both the left and the right, giving up 2 places. That was my fault. I should have moved over. I should have anticipated that. It's a very fast, tight turn. Watch him go over the white line. He went to the left side of the white line, so I know he's going to slow down. I just don't know when he's going to take that slow penalty and give up a couple of seconds of pace. So he's already doing it, so he's gone. So now we're going to get back into our race and make up some time and make up some places. So we've already gotten past this red car once. We're going to do it again. Except I thought I was on the next portion and I ran out of track and I couldn't slow it down. I catch the back of his car and spin out and I am stuck. I think there were 39 cars and no opportunity to rejoin the track. So I have to be patient. I have to wait. Might have been able to back up and make a little better use of the track space, but I've just got to wait. And I'm watching my relative indication of what the differences are, and I got to wait for this last guy. Probably should have gone, but why risk it? Out in the kitty litter, as they call the sand. And back on the track in last place, with the exception of a couple people that were in the pits from damage. So I think the race is pretty much over. I'm sitting, I believe, in 47th at this point. We've had two full course yellows, and we're over half finished with our 40-minute race. So 20 minutes, try to make up 47 positions, just not going to happen. So we'll leave it here for a minute, and then we'll pick up a couple of other things, a couple of other mistakes. All right, picking it up back here at lap 11, end of the Kemmel Straight, and starting to get a little more pace back. It's such a mental challenge to overcome such a disastrous situation there. It's such a climb, such a hill to climb. So, but I'm going to try to pass this number 33. I'm right on this tail. No, I've got some pace. This one, if you're not careful, it's really easy to lose the back end and hook it. I got a lot of pressure here, but this is an important turn. If you come out of this fast, you can make up a lot. I'm right on him. I get a fairly decent exit. He goes wide. I'm catching him. I'm thinking, okay, well let's try it. I'd like to be a little closer, but a little faster. But he's going to stick with me. And going through Spa-Francorchamps too wide is not a good idea. And I catch the inside, and look what happens. And I lost my wing. Lost the rear wing, and I've got about 3 laps to go. And without that rear wing, no downforce, it's really sketchy on this fast track. But I could have hit the pits, fixed the car. That would have cost a lot of time. So we'll just run it out here with no wing. Currently sitting in P39. And we'll skip ahead from here. All right, coming back into Spa-Francorchamps again, and no wing, so got to be really careful. Really easy to lose it. Somebody's already off track, but I'm getting past. That's an interesting one. And you can kind of see him catch right back through the pit exit, and then he spins out and hooks it. I think we've got 1 lap to go. We'll skip it forward. There's the white flag, and there's the checker flag. I believe we finished with a P35 on this one, so not the results I was hoping for. And but we'll try it again. Racing, that's racing. So we'll try it again in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.